A warm Thursday evening to everyone. Ice Martinez here, and you're watching PTV News Now. We're keeping you informed with the nation's biggest developments tonight and topping our stories this hour. President Ferdinand R. Marcos assured public that the discomfort he experienced Wednesday night is not life-threatening, calling circulating rumors about his death highly exaggerated. He was diagnosed with diverticulitis, a digestive condition that often affects those under heavy stress or advancing in age. The chief executive said his condition has been addressed and he is feeling much better. Despite his doctor's advice to take it easy, the president admitted he has too much on his plate to slow down. Palace officials confirmed that he has been discharged from St. Luke's Medical Center and his health remains stable, with meetings at the palace still on schedule.
I'm fine. I'm feeling very different from the way I was feeling before. Naayos na yung problem. What happened was I now have diverticulitis. It's a common complaint amongst apparently people who are heavily stressed and people who are, I have to admit, growing old.
The Department of Social Welfare and Development, or DSWD, is stepping up to the plate for 1,323 families affected by Mayon volcano, offering a cash for work program on top of food and non-food aid. Beneficiaries, including farmers and fisher folk whose livelihoods were turned upside down, will earn over 13,000 pesos a month through community-based work. Officials assured that resources are ready to weather any storm, with 3 million food bags repositioned across the Bicol region. Social workers and quick response teams are on the ground to make sure no one slips through the cracks, while evacuation centers are kept safe and orderly. 3 pro-democracy activists known for organizing and actively participating in pro-democracy mass protests celebrating the memorial of the 1989 Tiananmen Square massacre in Beijing went on trial in the Chinese semi-autonomous city earlier today. All 3 of them, Li Chuqian, Albert Ho, and Chow Hang-tung, face raps of inciting to rebellion and subversion under Hong Kong's national security law, particularly crafted to crush mass protests as per communist leadership in Beijing. This high-profile trial, which freedom-loving all over the planet countries are closely monitoring, is likely to yield conviction of all 3 defendants based on results of all previous litigation under the national security law. The 3 defendants were members of the Hong Kong Alliance in support of patriotic democratic movements in China, which for decades has organized the annual vigil for the victims of the 1989 Tiananmen massacre, which China's Communist Party leadership has tried so hard to censor from within and outside China. This mass memorial event, which has drawn tens of thousands of supporters and participants, was totally outlawed in 2020 during the early stages of the COVID-19 pandemic. If convicted, all 3 defendants face a maximum penalty of 10 more years of time behind the slammer. Join us anew tomorrow evening for another round of stories here and abroad, breaking at the hour. And always remember to stay connected by catching the news right here. This has been Ice Martinez, wishing you all a warm and restful evening, and thank you for watching PTV News Now.